So everybody give it up for Mr. Pete Barlow.
Folks, I'm as confused as the rest of you. I want to know what you'll see now. Good evening, Fox's Lair. How y'all doing? Tonight's topic is the first person you were ever sexually attracted to. Happy Bones, be honest. You only chose this topic because you were hoping somebody would say it's you. Hey, yo, which one of you had a happy bone for Happy Bones?
It's gonna happen.
Let's give it up for our host, though, Happy Bones, for everybody putting this whole thing together. Folks, I love Happy Bones. He's like if Jerry Garcia had been buried in a voodoo pet cemetery. Folks, I'm not even sure if that's a burn. That's just like the nicest thing I've ever said to a stand-up comedian. All right, but let's get on topic. Now, I'm going to talk about my first ever celebrity crush. And I'm going to open with by saying it's a little bit embarrassing, but the embarrassing part's going to come at the end. Now, this will come as a surprise to none of you, but I was raised in a very strict household. We did not swear, we did not watch MTV, and I was not allowed to watch R-rated movies, unless my mom was unaware. So when I was a kid, my dad took me to see a movie called Slums of Beverly Hills. Have y'all heard of that one? Stars Mrs. Marissa Tomei. Now, there was a scene in that movie where Marissa Tomei walks out of a shower, and I just imprinted on her like, now I now understand why some species mate for life. Folks, a few years after that, I found out that those boobs in that scene were not actually Marissa Tomei's, they were her body double. I have not been that sad since I discovered that Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and democracy are all made up. But then a few years after that, Marissa Tomei made a movie called Before the Devil Knows You're Dead, and she actually did full frontal. Folks, they're real, and they're fantastic. And folks, I don't even need her to be naked to be the most beautiful woman in the world. I think I'm the only person on earth who's ever masturbated to the ending of My Cousin Vinny. Just like, oh, she knows so much about cars, you guys. Oh. And I've been following her career very closely. Like, y'all remember when she got cast as Aunt May in the Spider-Man movies? And now the younger crowd's like, oh, I know who you're talking about now. So I remember when that news broke, I went on Google, and I shit you not, the Google suggestion was a link to the Inside Amy Schumer skit, Last Fuckable Day. I guess that's what happens when you get cast as Aunt May in a Spider-Man movie. But Google agreed to disagree. Aunt May is an elf, and I'd like to fuck. Now, I talked about how this celebrity crush is a little bit embarrassing, you guys, and here's the embarrassing part. There's somebody else who has Marissa Tomei as a #1 celebrity crush, and that is George Costanza from Seinfeld. Folks, I do not need any more help in the comparisons to George Costanza department. Like, folks, I look like George Costanza, I talk like Jerry Seinfeld, I dress like Kramer, and I dance like Elaine. Folks, when you already have the 4 worst qualities of the 4 worst characters on Seinfeld, you do not attract women who look like Marissa Tomei. You attract women who are like that stalker on Baby Reindeer. Did you all see that show? I'm just saying, around the world, people were watching that show like, why is that stand-up comedian dealing with so much abuse? Meanwhile, every stand-up comedian was watching like, yeah, but having a fangirl's kind of exciting, am I right? Well, on that extremely dark note, my name's Pete, that's been my set. Give it up for Happy Bones, everybody.
Stay right there, Pete.
As he ambles through the very
Alright, so I
dense...
totally fucking forgot about this part. Hold up, Mike. With Doug, I didn't do the interview and all that stuff that I was planning on doing
I don't want to talk to them people.
because Doug is not a people person. I'm just saying.
Whereas I am.
Yeah. No, I want to talk about how you're not a people person. I want to get into it with you. No, but what made you decide to start doing comedy?
I started doing comedy for a very good reason. A friend of mine dared me that I could not.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. I actually had a friend dare me to do a lot of things, and he's sitting right there. Yeah, man, we got. Thank you, good person. I got a cheap microphone also, Doug, so that might be part of it. So how long you been doing it? 2 years?
On June 19th, it will be exactly 2 years.
Are you single or are you with someone?
I am single, ladies.
Oh, nice. Do you get many, what do they call them, chuckle fuckers?
I have never encountered a chuckle fucker. I'm pretty sure
You've
they
never
were made up.
encountered a chuckle fucker?
I have never encountered a chuckle fucker. I think they were made up by the older kids to get us excited.
Well, they talk about them. I do think that they're like a unicorn, so I'm with you.
I have a feeling chuckle fuckers exist if you're like Kevin Hart and only Kevin Hart.
Right, that's why he's on his second marriage.
Good for him.
Good for you. All right, so Pete, if you could tell us, do you dream?
Do I dream?
Do you dream?
Only at night, and it's mostly nightmares.
And do you remember the last nightmare that you had? And could you share it with us?
My nightmares are very abstract, folks. Usually it has to do with failing at work.
And what do you do for work?
I'm in the Army. Pause for patriotic applause. There we go. God bless America.
He said, thank you for your taxes, bitch.
Yeah, they pay my paycheck.
Well, Pete, we enjoyed the fuck out of you. I would like for you to stay right there. I'm going to hand these motherfuckers this good mic. And you're going to get opinions from the judges. This first judge is a very good friend of mine. His name is Andy, and he is lead singer and brainchild of the band Mason Jones.
Yeah. I got no comedy experience whatsoever, but I fucking love it, and I thought you were very entertaining. And this is fucking sick. This is a really cool thing you're doing here, Woody. I'm gonna take that opportunity to say it just once. Fucking awesome, and honestly, it's badass.
All right, this next guy is Mr. Onion. He is a local visual artist. He's a really good painter, and he's just all around funny motherfucker. So, what you say?
Pete, that was fantastic. I love that. Your stage presence, of course, is right on. Right on. Creativity is good. Good. Joke quality, wow, man. You know, there's a standard in comedy about the rule of three. You got that down. You got that down. You even took it to the rule of four on that one. Now, when it's talking about staying on topic, though, I mean, the joke quality was
Hold the microphone to your mouth.
Joke quality was good. Joke quality was good on that. The topic, close, good, close, but I'd work on that one. That's a hard topic to hit that many jokes on, but you did good. You did good on that thing. Audience reaction, man, you got it. You got it. That's great. That's great. Hey, well done. Well done.
This next guy is my brother Joe Bone, and he and I have laughed more than anybody else together in this whole wide world.
True story. I wish you weren't as funny, because I think you'd be a lot of fun to make fun of. You bounce off and back and forth. But man, everything about it, dude. Joke quality, the stage presence and everything, freaking dug it, man. Yeah, I got no notes.
No notes. All right. Give it up for Mr. Pete Barlow. USA! USA! USA!